Think humans have a monopoly on intelligence? Think again. Some animals can solve puzzles, use tools, and even recognize themselves in mirrors. Let's dive into the minds of the world's smartest animals. Welcome to Copper Owl's Nest. Thanks for joining us while we explore the wild side of life. Get ready to have your mind blown, because we're about to meet some seriously clever creatures. All right, let's kick things off with our closest living relatives in the animal kingdom, chimpanzees. These guys share nearly 99% of their DNA with humans, and let me tell you, it shows. We're talking about some seriously impressive brain power here. One of the things that makes chimps so intelligent is their ability to use tools. And I'm not just talking about using a stick to poke around in the dirt. Chimpanzees have been observed using sticks to fish out termites, leaves as makeshift drinking cups, and even sharpening spears for hunting. It's incredible to see them problem solve and adapt to their surroundings, using tools just like humans have for centuries. But their intelligence goes beyond tool use. Chimps live in complex social groups with hierarchies, alliances, and even power struggles. Sound familiar? They communicate with each other through a combination of vocalizations, gestures, and facial expressions, forming strong social bonds and passing knowledge down through generations. And get this, some chimps have even learned to communicate with humans using sign language. They can learn hundreds of signs and use them to express their needs, desires, and even emotions. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're diving into the ocean to meet the Einsteins of the underwater world, dolphins. These playful creatures aren't just graceful and acrobatic, they've got brains that could rival a supercomputer. Dolphins use clicks, whistles, and body language to communicate. They even have unique whistles that act like names. Dolphins call each other by name. How cool is that? Their communication skills are just the beginning. Dolphins work together to herd fish and use echolocation to stun prey. Talk about teamwork. Dolphins rescue humans and protect them from sharks. Their empathy and problem-solving skills are remarkable. You might think of crows and ravens as common backyard birds, but don't let that fool you. These feathered friends are incredibly intelligent. They're like the masterminds of the avian world, and their problem-solving abilities will blow your mind. One of the things that makes crows and ravens so fascinating is their incredible memory. These birds can remember human faces for years, and they don't forget a slight. They've been known to hold grudges and even teach their young to be wary of certain people. So, if you're ever thinking of messing with a crow or raven, think twice. They might just remember you. But it's not just their memory that's impressive. Crows and ravens are also expert tool users. They've been observed using sticks to extract insects from tree bark, pebbles to crack open nuts, and even bending wires into hooks to snag food out of reach. And the craziest part? They don't just use tools, they actually make and modify them for specific tasks. And if you thought that was impressive, wait till you hear this. Crows and ravens can solve multi-step puzzles that would stump many human children. They can reason, plan ahead, and even understand cause and effect. Scientists have compared their intelligence to that of a 7-year-old human child. But it's not just their individual intelligence that's remarkable. Crows and ravens live in complex social groups and are constantly learning from each other. They share information about food sources, potential dangers, and even new and innovative ways to use tools. Talk about a feathered think tank. Enjoying the clever animals you've seen so far. Stay tuned for the real brainiacs coming up next. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating animal facts and videos. Embrace your wild side with our exclusive animal-themed swag. Shop now using the link in the description. Next up is the gentle giants with giant brains, elephants. The largest land animals on Earth are revered for their size and strength, but they're also incredibly intelligent creatures with remarkable memories, complex emotions, and even the ability to use tools. Let's talk about their memory first. It's legendary. Elephants have incredible long-term memories and can remember specific individuals, places, and events for decades. This helps them navigate vast distances during migration, remember the best watering holes, and even recognize friends and family members they haven't seen in years. Talk about never forgetting a face. But their intelligence goes far beyond just remembering things. Elephants are highly social animals with complex emotions and strong family bonds. They show empathy for each other, mourn their dead, and even display behaviors that suggest self-awareness, like recognizing themselves in mirrors. And if you thought elephants were all brawn and no brains, think again. These gentle giants are skilled problem solvers and have been observed using tools in the wild. They use their trunks like arms, picking up branches to swat flies, digging for water, and even scratching those hard-to-reach spots. One incredible example of their problem-solving abilities was observed when researchers presented elephants with a treat hanging out of reach. Instead of giving up, the clever elephants used their trunks to roll logs and stand on them to reach the tasty reward. That's some serious ingenuity. Now to the ocean and octopuses, masters of disguise with a knack for escape. Get ready to be amazed by the incredible intelligence of octopuses. These masters of disguise are true escape artists with a knack for problem solving. Their decentralized nervous system allows each arm to act independently. This makes them agile hunters and brilliant problem solvers. They can open jars, navigate mazes, and even unscrew lids. Their escape artistry is legendary, squeezing through tiny openings. Octopuses can change color and texture to blend seamlessly with their surroundings. How about chatty parrots? Talk about bird brains. Parrots are more than just beautiful birds with colorful feathers. They're incredibly intelligent creatures capable of mimicking human speech, understanding complex concepts, and even outsmarting their owners. When we talk about intelligent birds, parrots definitely take the cake. These feathered friends have a remarkable ability to learn and mimic sounds, including human speech. African gray parrots, in particular, are known for their exceptional talking abilities, with some individuals learning up to 1,000 words and even using them in context. But parrots aren't just mimicking mindlessly. They can associate words with their meanings, understand basic concepts like colors, shapes, and numbers, and even use tools to solve problems. Some parrots have even demonstrated basic math skills, counting objects and understanding quantities. One famous African gray parrot named Alex, who was part of a groundbreaking research study, could identify over 50 different objects, distinguish 7 colors, and even understand the concept of zero. He could ask for what he wanted, express his emotions, and even correct his researchers when they made mistakes. Talk about a smart cookie, or should I say a smart cracker? Now for the totally unexpected Smarty Pants. Rats are tiny problem solvers with a big heart. Rats often get a bad rap, but these misunderstood creatures are actually incredibly intelligent, social, and empathetic animals, with a knack for problem solving and a surprising capacity for kindness. You might not expect rats to be on a list of the world's smartest animals, but don't let their small size fool you. These little guys have been used in scientific research for decades because of their intelligence and adaptability. They're quick learners, excellent problem solvers, and can remember complex routes and mazes with ease. One of the things that makes rats so intelligent is their ability to adapt to new environments and challenges. They're incredibly resourceful and can find creative solutions to problems, whether it's figuring out how to open a tricky food container or navigating a complex maze to find a reward. But rats aren't all about logic and problem solving. They also have a surprising capacity for empathy and compassion. Studies have shown that rats will often choose to help a trapped companion escape over receiving a food reward, demonstrating a remarkable ability to prioritize the well-being of others over their own immediate needs. Talk about true friendship, and they're not just kind to their own kind. Rats have been known to form strong bonds with their human companions, learning tricks, playing games, and even showing affection. They're incredibly social animals with complex communication systems, and they thrive in environments where they feel safe and loved. Off to the farm now, where we find pigs. Don't underestimate the intelligence of these farmyard friends. You might think of pigs as farm animals, but these underestimated creatures are far more intelligent than you might realize. They're quick learners, excellent problem solvers, and possess a surprising level of emotional intelligence. One of the most incredible things about pigs is their ability to learn and remember complex tasks. They can be trained to perform tricks, navigate mazes, and even play video games using joysticks. Studies have shown that pigs can learn to play video games just as well as primates, demonstrating their impressive cognitive abilities. Pigs have excellent long-term memories and can remember objects, locations, and even other pigs for years. They're also incredibly social animals with complex communication systems, using a variety of grunts, squeals, and snorts to communicate with each other. But perhaps the most surprising thing about pigs is their emotional intelligence. They're capable of experiencing a wide range of emotions, including joy, sadness, fear, and even empathy. They form strong bonds with each other, engage in playful behavior, and even show signs of self-awareness, recognizing themselves in mirrors. Pigs are considered to be more intelligent than dogs in some aspects, particularly when it comes to memory and problem solving. Wow, what a journey through the animal kingdom! From tool-using chimpanzees to puzzle-solving octopuses, we've met some seriously intelligent creatures today. Which animal surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay curious, animal lovers.